our dealer for our energy drinks.
Yeah.
His mom is dealing out bearded dragons.
What?
We're just two bros and we're matching.
We
We're
are
just
brothers.
two brothers and we're
We're
matching.
matching.
Dude,
Give me a high five.
I brought a shirt, a nice little polo, and emphasis on little because it was about 2 sizes too small once I actually put it on. So,
Nice.
And then I was like, I'll just wear what I was wearing before.
It was just a little itty bitty polo.
Yeah. And I
Just
was
so
like,
tiny.
I was like, let me just wear what I was wearing before. And then I realized that we're wearing the exact same outfit.
Nice.
I tried to cover it up with a jacket.
Yeah.
But it was a winter jacket, and it's
Yeah.
100 degrees outside here today. So
I thought that was a strong move.
Yeah.
I was like, it's pretty warm
I thought,
in here.
okay, we're inside. Like I'm fashion before comfort.
Sure.
But I was sweating already. And I was literally sitting here for like 30 seconds. So
You came
I
out looking
decided-
like a warm teddy bear. You were just like ready for the winter.
Oh yeah.
But it's like,
yeah,
It's not the winter.
yeah, it's
definitely
literally
definitely not the winter.
100 degrees out
No,
there.
it's definitely 100 degrees outside. Which I was actually out there enjoying the weather today. We were talking earlier that the last couple of years I've been like super. I used to hate the heat.
Yeah.
But I've turned into a lizard the last couple of years, and I just go sunbathing during the day, like outside. in the heat.
Just taking your clothes off, getting all oiled up.
Yeah.
Just getting into the ground. You're outside. You're slithering around. You're just like,
Yeah, I'm looking for bugs.
looking for bugs. You're just like, I love the heat.
Yeah.
And then you're wearing nothing but a Speedo with lizard print on it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you're trying to like, you're going up to people and you're just like, excuse me, can you help me take my skin off?
Yeah, dude. Do lizards shed their skin?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Right? They
Yeah,
do
they
like
do.
some type of like.
Yeah, funny enough.
It's not the same as like a snake.
Yeah.
But they do like, yeah.
Yeah,
have
and
skin.
I've been watching a lot of bearded dragons.
By the way,
as
I used to have a bearded dragon as a pet.
That's awesome.
His name was Jurassic Spike. Hit it.
Oh, sorry.
One more time.
Hit it.
Wait.
Hit it.
Jurassic Spike.
I'm hitting it.
Oh, we didn't do a sound check.
Hit it.
Is it going off in the...
Yeah, it's happening.
Can
I
you,
don't know.
can you hear it in the headphones?
Hold on. Max, hold it down real quick.
Okay, I'm holding it
'Cause listen,
down.
this joke is going to land so
It's going to land so hard. Just
you
think
wait.
about Nick. He's
that
one of
one?
the bros and bros and brothers. He's just out there as a snake, just slithering around. He has his pet dragon with him.
And his name was
Is-
Jurassic Spike. Hit it.
Worth it.
Was that worth it? Couldn't be honest. Was that worth
Was
it?
it worth
It was
it?
definitely worth it.
It's definitely worth it.
All right, you can cut.
I'll take my keys off.
When I walked over there, I was debating, was it worth it?
Yeah, it was
and
worth
then, And then when I said the name and we hit it, I wasn't sure, but I did see joy hit Quentin's face,
Nice.
and that led me to believe that
Yeah.
it was
Nick,
worth it.
do you remember
worth
when
it.
we thought your lizard died?
Well, he did die, and I prayed him back to life.
Wow.
So here's what happened. Long story short, was so I don't know what to do with my key.
Dude,
what
I
if
just took my keys off.
Dude, what if I just hung my keys right there? That wouldn't
Right.
be annoying, right? Every time
Key
I move
bros.
it. All right, if it sounds bad, we'll change it.
Can you hear it?
Not right now.
Well, not currently. When,
Can you hear my
when
keys?
nothing's happening,
Everybody's
it's
just staring
silent.
at
Yeah. Well, okay, so I had a dragon. So I actually had a dragon, just so you know, also.
Whoa.
But this was my bearded
Sick.
dragon. And here's another thing about him. He never grew. Like, they grow.
Yeah.
He just never grew. But that's side.
Is it a tank thing? Like
Well,
a
he
fish?
had a pretty big tank.
Wow.
That is true, though. They only grow to the size of their tank.
Right.
I had a pretty big tank. Maybe I underfed him. I'm not sure. I would forget to feed
He's
him
malnourished.
sometime. Yeah, and it was straight up live crickets too.
He's just like,
by the way,
I want food.
our this is hilarious. Our dealer for our energy drinks.
Yeah.
His mom is dealing out bearded dragons.
What?
So if you want to hook him on I got to hook him on
Dude,
bearded dragons.
this guy sounds
dude.
exotic.
Dude, I got to hook him on bearded dragons.
He's
dude.
just got hook up on energy drinks. He's got
Dude, by the way,
connections for bearded dragons.
I'm about to spend the entire weekend with him this weekend.
Nice.
We're all going out of town. We're going to his mom's ranch where she breeds bearded dragons.
Wow.
Dude. So, anyways, by the way, that sounds insane.
That
A
does
ranch
sound
where
insane.
you
Yeah.
breed bearded
Bearded
dragons.
dragons.
I got the hookup. So, anyways, I had one, and one day I came home and I had forgot to put the heat lamp on, and I had him in the window, and it was a cold winter night.
Yeah, so he was like frozen.
I came home from church. Yeah, he was completely blue, like
Wow.
dead. And I was like, so I hit the heat lamp on, and I was like, oh, he's dead. So I turned it back off,
Ooh,
right?
boy.
I went and had dinner,
Yeah.
as one does, and Taco John's, by the way, shout out Taco John's,
Ooh,
because
fancy.
that was warm. My lizard was cold. That was warm.
Yeah.
My emphasis was on the warm
Hot food,
Yeah,
cold lizard.
Yeah. So I ate the food. When I came back down, he was alive again.
Nice.
And I had prayed like, it was more like, God, I'm sorry for killing my dragon.
Can you?
Yeah, is there any chance you
you
could bring
bring
him
it
back to
back?
life? You know,
That's awesome.
And so he came back to life, and I was like, "Oh, sick, dude! Like, God, you're awesome." Then I woke up the next morning, he was dead again.
Oh.
And this time he was dead.
He's
for real.
really
Yeah,
dead.
he
You got
was
one
dead
more
for
night
real.
with him.
Yeah, you got one more night with him.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
All right, you get one night, Nick.
Yeah. It was like a It's a Wonderful Life situation
Yeah.
or something like that. And then so he came back to life, and then he died. And then the next day, I didn't know what to do, so I put him in a Ziploc bag, which. That was like my best way to make a coffin for him. And we lived kind of like in a wooded area, so I didn't know what to do, and I just tossed him into the woods. So I was hoping that someday, like, you know, that was probably 15 years ago. I was hoping that someday some kid would be like rummaging through the forest and just find a little Ziploc bag
bag.
with a tiny little skeleton
Skeleton.
inside of it.
Or he's mummified.
Or maybe
Yeah,
he comes
yeah,
back to
yeah,
life
right. The
one more
Ziploc-
time.
Yeah.
The Ziploc might have preserved them.
That's
which
right.
is super cool too.
So are you
Well-
coming home with one or?
Ooh.
Well, I don't know if they're for free, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to pay for a bearded dragon at this point in my life. But hey, listen, if one gets thrown out, and they say, hey, listen, take a bearded dragon, then yeah, I'll take one.
It's funny because I've been watching a lot of videos on Instagram about bearded dragons of them peeling the skin off and helping the skin get peeled off of the eyes, the eyelids, like as it gets stuck there.
Yep, I remember that.
I watched like 3 videos.
I helped
of
my
that
little
same
lizard
scenario.
pull it off.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Like, the worst part was keeping, because this is what they don't tell you. If you have a pet lizard, you're also going to have pet crickets.
Yeah.
That you have to feed the crickets.
That's true.
To keep the crickets alive, that you're going to feed, or else you got to go every day to go get new. Or
No,
whatever,
yeah.
You know,
I guess that's
twice
true. You have a
week.
habitat just for the crickets.
Yeah.
And keep that ecosystem alive.
Which essentially is a popcorn bucket with like this this little powder that's got like
Yeah.
meal in it, and then a tube that you put like a cork in. And what happens is they'll climb into that tube, and then you take the tube out, and then you shake the tube into the tank, and then the dragon goes and destroys your cricket. So
just gnaws them up.
yeah, I
Gets
guess
his protein.
now I heard too that from my bearded dragon hookup that they give them like pellets now. That's like ground up crickets and stuff
makes
like
sense.
that. And I was like, that would have been way better because I had
Yeah.
these nasty, stinky crickets.
They do get stinky.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
When you get them, sometimes they have like the egg cartons.
yeah, exactly.
inside?
That's how they transferred it into the popcorn bucket. They
Yeah.
would live inside. Yeah, it was pretty. That part was actually pretty fun because otherwise having a lizard is super boring.
Yeah, because
The best part is the crickets.
they don't cuddle.
Remember we got a
No,
leash?
yeah, I got a leash for it and it wouldn't walk.
Yeah.
I would drag it across the floor though, just to like have some type of joy.
Yeah.
It's like a slow moving rock, basically.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's literally a pet rock would be more interesting and less work.
And you have to heat
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to heat it. So you're talking about electricity. You got to feed it nasty crickets.
Yep.
Now, some lizards, I'm sure, would be fun, like a gecko.
Yeah.
Like something that climbs salamander's not a lizard, but you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
something that gets sticky little fingers that climb. That'd be cool. A bearded dragon, all it wants to do is sit in the heat, and it just sleeps 24/7.
Or like a poisonous frog. That's fun.
oh, like a dart frog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a poison,
dude.
like you touch
Yeah.
and you die.
Yeah, dude.
'Cause there's, like, thrill.
That's risky.
That's
no,
risky.
yeah. No, that'd be
What
cool.
year did you have that dragon?
Man, it would have had to been early aughts, so like maybe like 02, 03,
There's something about
04.
the early 2000s
Oh yeah, dude.
that like everybody, all the kids had lizards. I remember
Lizards,
like I had
boa
3 friends.
constrictors.
Yeah, I had
It was
3
like
friends that
those-
literally
yeah.
had huge iguanas.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like literally like a boa.
yeah.
In a huge like
that was
container.
that was like so sick, dude. Boas and bearded dragons.
They were all the rage.
Yeah, iguanas are like that's like owning a pet dinosaur,
Yeah.
which is that would be pretty slick.
Which little Max facts right here.
Hey, get it?
Guess what I found out today?
Yeah.
That crocodiles never age. Crocodiles and alligators, they don't age.
They just die.
They die
at
from
some point.
they die from disease.
Yeah.
Or they either get like a sickness.
Sure.
Or they die from like in battle.
Yeah.
They die from like
Yeah.
somebody hunting them or
Right.
killing them.
Right.
But they're physically, genetically, they don't age. They don't die from old age.
That's why.
Do they have like a max length that they can get to? I'm sure.
I don't
they
know.
do, right? Because there's no 300-foot alligators that I know of.
I'm sure
So-
I'm sure they slow down and they're growing.
right?
You know,
Yeah.
certain point.
they're not teenagers
Yo, I
anymore.
mean, think about it. Like they found some that are like 20 feet. That's massive, dude. That's
I'm
a
sure.
dinosaur.
I'm sure the older they get, the bigger they get over
Oh
time.
yeah.
Like lobsters.
Right.
Lobsters
Yeah.
are they're another creature where they don't age.
Yeah,
They can live for a
exactly. Like
really long
hundreds of
time,
years.
hundreds
Yeah,
of years.
yeah.
And the older they are, the bigger they get. They just keep getting bigger.
If you had to be an animal that lived that long, you got lobsters, you got crocodiles, you got turtles. They live a
Turtles.
very long time. What else lives a very long time?
Those jellyfish that like turn back into an egg and then grow back up. And
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Okay, out of those 4, what would you want to be?
Turtle.
Okay,
Dude.
It'd be cool to be a turtle
turtle.
Yeah,
Live.
for sure.
Turtle.
They're beautiful.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
He just eats.
I guess,
I
I guess crocodiles
yeah.
are cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Predator?
Well, yeah, yes and no, because a turtle can eat like a leaf once a month. A crocodile's got to eat every day, tons of meat, and you're constantly being hunted by other crocs. So maybe
That's
turtle's
true.
a move.
Well, here's the thing. I thought we were talking about sea turtles, but I forgot land turtles and the tortoises live
Oh
a long
yeah,
time
what are
too.
we talking about?
Well, I think they
Yeah,
live.
sea turtle.
I don't know if sea turtles live. I don't know the length of a sea turtle. I know
Well,
like
Finding
those.
Nemo.
I
You
know
ever
a
watch Finding Nemo?
tortoise.
They
lives
live a
very
very long time. I wonder which one lives longer, a tortoise or a sea turtle.
I'm looking up longest living animals in general.
Jellyfish.
Okay, so let's go to livescience.com. And it had a little list here. Let's see. Okay, here's the list. Uh-oh. I was trying to download something. Okay, ready?
He's going to get
A
hacked.
bowhead whale, potentially 200 plus years.
Wow.
That's insane. I've never even heard of that animal.
It's pretty old.
The rough-eye rockfish, 200 plus years. That thing looks wild, dude.
Looks ancient.
That looks like
is.
Nemo's great-great-grandfather,
Yeah.
dude. Freshwater pearl mussel, 250
50
years,
I'd
dude.
eat
Those
that up.
aren't even
If you had to
Really
get,
easy.
if you had to say how long does a mussel live for? I would say 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like I would have
Yeah.
no gauge of how
I
long
don't
they
believe
are.
there's a real thing. In
They're stupider than any plant.
Stupider.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Every plant is smarter than a mussel.
Because they move towards the sun and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. They have more intelligence than a mussel. A mussel, I
crazy.
believe they said, is one of the dumb. I think it is.
Just a
Is it
mussel.
no, it's a mussel. A mussel is the dumbest creature on the planet.
It's just because it's literally just a muscle on the inside.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're delicious.
But it spits sand. It can do something.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But I guess a plant has more. We should probably Google that.
We should Google
in
that,
the
yeah.
future.
We should
But
look into that.
Okay, a Greenland shark, 272 years. You ever seen this shark?
No.
They are gnarly looking, dude.
That looks like a rock.
Yeah, exactly. There's a swimming rock.
That's crazy.
By the way, I have no fear of this shark.
no fear at all.
No fear
Even
of that
how
shark.
Wow.
crazy it looks.
Yeah,
Looks
no.
too kind. Yeah.
No, yeah. I just for some reason it doesn't look scary to me.
What if it's like the worst type of shark?
Yeah, right. Exactly. It just swallows me whole.
Yeah.
Tube worm, 300 years. Okay, that's not.
That's not real.
That's
That's
like-
an animal.
that's a
Almost a plant.
That's a plant.
Yeah. Borderline plant.
Okay, a clamp, 500 years, dude.
Whoa.
That's insane.
That's older than America.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
You
Black coral, 4,000 years.
4,000
I
years.
do get coral as a living thing, but I wanted animals. I'm
That's
just looking
a
up
plant.
animals.
Coral's
Yeah.
pretty much a plant.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, there's a sponge, 10,000 years.
That's like a drawing of it. They don't even
Guys,
have it.
the Earth's not even 10,000 years old. Am I right?
Come on now. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Whatever this thing, however you pronounce that. Max, go ahead, try that.
Okay. Toratopus dorhani.
That's actually very good. Potentially immortal.
He's been practicing his Latin.
Okay,
immortal.
so by the way, I found the new thing I'm afraid of. This immortal alien jellyfish
Jellyfish.
over there. Oh man, and now I'm just
Who's
clicking
seen
links.
all the ages.
I think that I'm guessing there's nothing above immortal, so I think that was the last one.
Is it?
Where are lobsters?
Oh snap! There's
Oh,
another
snap.
one.
Here we go.
Another one, potentially immortal. That's terrifying,
What
dude.
is that? A hydra?
That's
That-
basically like the thing from Alien.
That was the alien Avatar. Something would fly around an Avatar.
How big is that thing?
Yeah, dude.
Is it like microscopic?
I don't know. It looks a bit like a
bodies.
jellyfish. No, so it must be close to like a jellyfish.
It's called a hydra.
Made up of stem cells.
or hydra.
That's crazy. And this website is the worst website I've ever been on. It's just like been
Dude,
pop-ups.
speaking
like,
of bad
insane.
websites.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever been to those websites where it's just like a link to another link to another link, and
Oh, yeah.
you go on like a rabbit trail just like looking at different
Yeah, and
weird stuff?
eventually you end up downloading like 18 pieces of software
Yeah.
before you get there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
There's this thing when I watch the UFC fights. I don't pay for it. I gotta waste it, and it takes me 18 clicks before I get to the actual video
That's
itself.
sketchy.
And then there's still ads that pop up the whole time, and it bypasses all my ad blockers like somehow.
Yeah.
it's like some weird. It's a Canadian. Because in Canada, they can stream it on their local sports channel for free.
Yeah.
So I have to tune into their DirecTV box. Dude,
awesome.
it's wild, dude. Yeah.
through the internet.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty sick.
insane.
Yeah, I didn't
Nice.
see lobsters on there, but I would assume.
Well, look up
lobsters-
how long a
Okay.
lobster lives, how long and how big they get, because it's insane.
Wonder if it's more than 200 years.
Yeah.
Some of those other animals.
I don't know if it's that long. Maybe it's 150.
Okay, how long does a lobster live? I wonder how long a crab lives.
How long does the lobster live?
I think. Oh my gosh! Here we go. How long does a lobster live?
King crab shack.
Dude, let's go
Thanks-
there.
Thanks, Google. How did I type right? How long does a lobster live?
Yeah.
These are just restaurants, dude. Okay, here we go.
Like, oh, you want lobsters? We got lobsters. Yeah.
R.
I always forget they're like so cool looking, and then
Yeah.
we just throw them in a pot and they become red.
Yeah.
They taste as
They're
cool
they're
as they
basically
look.
just bugs.
Yeah. By the way, that's what they call them in Australia.
Bugs?
They just call them bugs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And so when you say, "Hey, that's a bug," they are talking about lobsters.
Because in Australia, you know, they got bigger things to worry about than lobsters. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, their bugs are bigger than lobsters.
Yeah,
Wait, I
that's
think
true.
you said they can weigh up to like 40. What was that?
44 pounds.
48 pounds.
Or is that kilometers?
That's a
48 pounds.
Yeah.
that's a heavy lobster.
That's
Yeah.
insane, dude.
I'm telling you, they grow big. Like they're like this big, like dogs.
Well, listen, I can't find. Liv, why don't you look it up on your phone real quick and get back to
What
us
am I
on this,
looking at?
this whole
How
lobster.
old?
Yeah, this whole lobster
How long they
situation.
live?
You should look up a coconut crab. Those ones are pretty big.
Guys, let's just get some crab, man. I'm hungry.
Yeah. By the way, no, seafood sounds amazing. Like
Dude.
mussels, oysters.
Yeah.
lobster.
We just picked up groceries. And Liv, I saw that you got fish in there. What was that?
Yeah, I got some fish, man.
Dude, I want some seafood.
This says they could live to be
They're just
over.
like, oh, can you guys give us your full shopping list?
Yeah.
They said they could live to be over 100 years old.
Okay.
So not that
Like
long.
The problem was that list started at like
Yeah.
200
Yeah,
plus
that's right.
The
years.
oldest
Yeah.
lobster
It
is
came in hot.
140.
So 140.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's all right. That's
Pretty close to
that's like
150.
way more than a human.
Yeah,
so,
that's
yeah,
true.
Yeah.
You know what we've been getting in our groceries? Grapes.
Yeah.
I love grapes now.
And they're good right now.
Green or red?
I love both.
Red.
Well, that's what. Well, which ones do you guys get?
Red.
Red. Yeah.
There's like, but how many different types of grapes are there? Because there's some that are more purpley, some that are more
Right.
like red, some that are
Yes.
like
I used
green,
to
in
love
between.
the purple, and then I threw up once after eating them, so I can never eat them again.
I'm a green grape guy.
I love green
Yeah,
grapes.
I love a good.
I love green apples.
Like a good. Yes, I'm pretty. Yeah, exactly. Green. Green. Well, it's in our nature that green. It screams like healthy
Appetizing,
and
yeah.
screams like this
Yeah.
is good for you. But also, I don't know if that's true because like,
Red does too, though.
Vomit is green.
No, all the plants are green.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
but
I
there's
think-
a lot of plants we can't eat.
Yeah, that's very true.
So I don't. I literally made that theory up and then I just
Yeah.
debunked it
Yeah,
myself.
yeah,
just
that was a
keep running
bad.
with
That
it.
was a bad theory.
like, I'm
That's a
pretty
bad
sure only
theory.
cartoons use green vomit because usually
Yeah.
vomit's like
Slime.
No, but I mean, like, I meant the green is a sign of good to eat. I don't think
Yes.
that's true.
It is. I think it is. I think it's red, yellow, and green. Those are the appetizing colors.
But also, I feel like a lot of green is really bad for you to eat.
Maybe.
Like a lot of plants, you'll just die instantly. They're poisonous and they're green.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that theory is true. I do red, yes,
Red and yellow.
because red plants are always good. I think green is hit and miss.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
You know
don't eat your greens. They might be poisonous.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I've always
Don't
thought
eat
too.
broccoli.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yuck.
Yeah,
I always had
yeah.
that feeling for sure.
Yeah,
It's green, so it's
and
bad.
trust your gut for sure.
Yeah.
yeah. Green is. You know what, guys? Here we're making a declaration. Green is gross.
Green
Do
is
not
gross.
eat green.
No
I'm
green
not
is
eating
terrible.
my food's food. So
Yeah, exactly,
where it is.
exactly. Yeah, if my food eats greens, then I don't eat greens.
Okay.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
So you just eat cows.
Yeah, cows, chicken, whatever. But chickens don't eat greens.
Yeah, they eat like grain.
By the way, I might have already told the story, but I went and got fresh eggs for my egg hookup.
Yeah.
And we got.
He's
some-
got an egg hookup.
Oh, yeah,
He's got
I
an energy
bearded-
drink
I
hookup. He's got a bearded dragon
Yeah, yeah.
hookup.
This is what I do. This is what I do.
He's
And-
becoming a lizard man, drinking Red Bulls
Yeah,
and drinking
yeah.
different weird energy drinks
Yeah.
while having eggs all over his body in
Yeah.
the wilderness by
He's going
himself.
straight to
Yeah.
Canadian TV for all of this.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah. Well, listen, I live an interesting life, and so
Yeah.
we got to play the chicken. But I watched the chickens get loose from their coop,
Ooh.
and on purpose, like to let them roam.
Yeah, okay.
And then they went hunting for worms. And it
Yeah.
was literally like watching dinosaurs hunt, dude.
That's
it was
crazy.
crazy.
Imagine being like a tiny creature with a giant chicken trying
That's
to
what
kill
I'm
you.
saying,
Just
dude. And
pecking
it
at
was
you?
like they were just walking around, and then they would just put their head into the ground and pull a worm out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
First
Hunting.
try, first take, dude.
Yeah.
I'll never look at chickens the same again.
I think chickens are omnivores too. Well, they'll basically eat anything.
Yeah, they eat. I don't know if they eat grass, but I do know they eat certain grains.
Certain
but that's
grains,
not what
bugs.
they like.
But they eat bugs.
They eat bugs. I say they're a protein.
Yeah.
But we've trained them to eat grains and stuff
Yeah,
to get
because it's
fatter.
faster.
But it's like worms, bugs. They eat mice.
Yep,
I've
that's
watched
true.
them attack mice
Yep.
before, and they eat the meat.
That sounds insane.
Yeah,
Speaking
dude,
of,
it's like- they're literally little
mouse.
tiny dinosaurs, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of roosters,
Yeah.
we saw
Hey,
Top Gun.
hit it.
What?
The horn or something.
Or
I
something.
don't know, dude.
Any one of them.
I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, we saw Top Gun, dude.
Sick, dude. What'd you think?
Well, I thought Bob's Burgers was better.
Stop. You're a liar.
So,
Come on.
I mean, I think
I
it's
would
still worth
rather
it
spend my
to
money
see
on
Bob's
Bob's
Burgers
Burgers.
first, and then Top Gun. If you're gonna go to the movie theaters, see Bob's Burgers.
Is that one even still in theaters? I'm not even sure if that one.
That's
even
why
made
you
it.
got to get it while it's hot.
Yeah.
You got to get it while it's in there
Yeah.
because it's a rarity.
Right.
that
right,
movie.
Right.
No, but it was amazing.
Top Gun was sick, dude.
It was amazing.
Yeah, I want to go see it again so bad. Rooster is my new movie hero.
Yeah.
He's like the perfect character arc. But
Really,
then
yeah.
also, and then but also Tom Cruise. I mean, Tom Cruise is still killing the game.
The Maverick. Yeah.
He's awesome.
Seriously.
And then have you seen the first one?
Never.
Okay, I'll tell you this. Watch the first one now, but watch it as a prequel.
Yeah, I like that.
It's fun to
Yeah.
watch it. I watched it first, but then I was like, it'd be so cool if you never saw it. You saw this one, and you go back and watch it because it stars, Rooster's dad.
Yeah.
The whole movie's about Rooster's dad and Maverick.
Goose.
Goose. It's all about Goose and Maverick. And so it's worth it now to go back and rewatch it. So here's what I tell everybody to do: go see Top Gun. You don't need to see the first one, as you can
No.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then now go back and rewatch it as a prequel, and you'll be like, oh my
Yeah.
god,
Top
everything's
Gun
here.
Maverick was insane.
Dude,
it was
it's
really
so
good.
It's
A
so
really good movie.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I said it felt current, but also old.
I'm saying it was like it was an homage to the best '80s movies of all time without it being cheesy. It
Yeah.
was like it was just perfect, dude. The action, the acting.
You felt like you were actually flying with them. They did such a good job of making you feel like you're
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
good.
thought like the soundtrack, everything was like so
when
sick,
the
dude.
when the theme came in, it was like funny to me every time because you knew it was like
Yeah,
cool.
Danger
Yeah,
Zone, dude.
they played into it. Like they really leaned into it, and they weren't afraid of that.
No.
Just being cool.
I actually heard before I went and saw it, they said the first 10 minutes, you almost think it's going to be a cheesy movie because they do it on purpose, and then it just like kicks off. But dude, the opening, not the opening, credits, but the opening scene where he flies that thing at night.
Yeah,
and
he's
he's
going,
going push
like-
the speed.
he's going Mach
Oh
10.
my god, dude.
That was
That's
intense.
like so. I literally could have
Yeah.
left then. Like it could have been a short
Yeah.
film, and I would have been
No,
satisfied.
the whole movie they really build up tension.
Yeah.
and they put you in the scenario, and you feel like you're living in this machine, doing
Yeah.
these crazy maneuvers.
Oh yeah.
They
I
do a really good
definitely
job.
wanted to join the Air Force for like
Yeah.
10 minutes after, but then
I
was
want to
like,
fly a
this is
plane.
ridiculous. Well, I guess he's not even in the Air Force. He's in the Navy. So,
Yeah, the Navy.
Yeah.
Which is he's flying for the Navy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna admit something. That opening sequence of that when he's pushing the limits, I think I almost cried.
Wow.
dude, I was like,
I get it.
What
It
what
was
is
that
happening?
powerful.
I was like, what is happening? Because I did that thing where when you have this emotion in you where you're laughing and crying at the same
Yeah.
time. That was building up in me where I was
Yeah.
like, I'm experiencing something that's like incredible. Now I'm like a movie buff or a movie snob, and so like I hate admitting that like movies are important to me, but they are. So
Yeah.
seeing that in person, I was like, oh my god, here we go. And then luckily I like kept
Yeah.
it manly.
No, it was
Yeah.
amazing. I get
Also,
it.
don't you want to
Breathtaking.
get a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Leather jacket.
Dude, on the way home, I was driving my little Honda.
Yeah.
Like it was like a jet fighter.
Well, dude,
scary.
here's the thing is I got that Super 73.
Yeah.
And I leaned real low on it like this. And I went past the airport and I smiled at the planes. They weren't flying. They were
Yeah.
parked, but I smiled
You
at the
smiled
plane.
at
Just
them?
like oh man,
Yeah,
I felt so sick. And then I realized I'm on a bike.
Yeah.
So that was like
But you're
I'm
going like 30 miles per hour.
I'm going like 30 miles an hour, dude.
Boy.
Well, the battery was about half, so I'm only going like 27. But still, dude,
but
20, hey, 27,
Just picture in your head.
27 hair in the wind.
Yeah.
By the way, not to change topics, so we can keep talking about Top Gun all day. But I just want to let everybody know I am getting a haircut tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. So
Wow.
I just want to let you guys know because I've been wearing a hat for a few episodes now, and I know everybody's wondering what's going on underneath that hat.
Yeah.
And,
Where's the mullet? We got
yeah.
Where's the
It's,
mullet?
oh yeah, that.
So you're getting a mullet.
Yeah. No, I just
You watch Top Gun, you're like, I gotta get a mullet.
Yeah, no, yeah,
And a mustache.
Yeah, dude.
Well, here's the thing: is that my goal in life is to grow a thick mustache and then 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
But I can't grow a thick mustache, so that's
You got to keep shaving.
It is hard.
Yeah, it's hard. Well, it's not for you, so I don't know why he says hard. But like literally, if you in 2 weeks you just have like the thickest mustache.
Yeah.
This is mine goes straight down into my lips.
Yeah.
Like that, and it's blonde. And then here's a weird thing about it, especially like in this lighting, is that I get blonde throughout here, right? So then the blonde starts to creep into my mustache. So the problem is that on certain, if it's really sunny, it looks like I have a Hitler mustache. It's like really dark in the middle and it goes blonde, which looks like my skin tone.
You know what you got to do?
No.
You gotta dye the whole thing black.
Yeah. And I bet you it would look thicker if I did it. That would look, dude.
What if you just dyed just your mustache, the whole mustache, just jet black?
Yeah.
That would look cool.
Well, the thing is, I get a super
Look pretty cool, man.
I get a super thick pencil mustache, like from the 20s. Which is cool, but it's not the look I'm going for. But it is super cool.
You should get one of those. You should do one of the chin lines.
Yeah.
Just do a chin line.
Yeah.
And then jet black it. Where it's all like right here. Just like a pencil line.
That'd be pretty cool.
And then do your eyebrows really thin.
Yeah. Well, you know what's
You
weird?
should just shave your eyebrows off.
Yeah, just shave your eyebrows
You
off.
don't need them.
What else can I do, guys? Keep throwing them out. I could do
nose ring.
well,
lip ring.
I thought we were limited to facial hair, but if we're talking out of the box,
Yeah, we're talking about transformation.
Oh, that'd be cool. No, I used to have a beard more on my face, and for some reason it slid down to like here.
Yeah.
And then
Chin beard.
Yeah. The neck beard.
Neck
That's
beard.
what I got. Yeah.
What? Neck beard.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. I do call it my Nick beard.
Yeah,
so that's
Nick
what you're
beard.
trying to
Yeah,
say.
there you go.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, but I've been wanting to get a haircut so bad, and it just hasn't worked out. So I'm getting a haircut. I've been feeling literally like a caveman.
Hey,
And it's disturbing.
it's gonna be Daddy's Day.
Ooh.
Pretty soon.
Oh, yeah. Straight up Father's Day,
Yep.
man.
So
yeah, dude.
happy Father's Day, which
Thanks, dude.
I'm gonna make a petition
Yeah.
to call it Daddy's Day,
Okay.
and then call Mother's Day Baddy's Day.
Ooh, that's good.
Or we should do one holiday where it's the daddies and the baddies.
Yeah, date night.
Date night.
Dude, that'd
I
be
like
cool,
that.
dude. That'd be
where
cool.
the dads and the moms just go
Yeah,
out. It's all
yeah,
about
yeah.
them.
Yeah, that'd be
Daddies
slick.
and
Maybe that's what we need.
Yeah, dude.
The daddies and the baddies.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's.
What time of year?
Ooh.
Well, look, there's Mother's Day and then there's Father's Day. Maybe it should be in sequence.
Yeah.
You know, what's the
July.
time?
Baddie, daddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
dude.
that. Or put it between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking.
Daddy.
Daddy. Yeah. So that's what May. Oh, they're back to back.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was
They
thinking.
are back.
July, maybe.
They are. Yeah.
Okay.
Or like maybe like October.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the weather's kind of
Get
getting
out
like
there,
a little cold.
get a sweater.
Yeah,
Get some
dude.
pumpkin spice.
But you can still get like ice cream. Like
Yeah,
is that
still
kind of
ice cream?
weather?
Yeah, I like that.
Dude. That's pretty cool. The baddies
and the daddies, dude.
Oh, guess I had an accident on Saturday.
Oops.
Did you poop yourself?
No, that might have. I don't know if that would have been better. It would have been different.
Okay.
But-
now I want to know.
Different kind of accident.
So I did a 3-day water fast. So for 3 days I only drank water, and so finally on Saturday, I'm a little sick too, that's why I keep rubbing my nose. But on Saturday I could eat, so I made some. I made a little bowl of fried rice, homemade fried rice, and the girls had some McDonald's left over, so I threw the fries in the air fryer. And just a little bit. I just wanted a little side of crunchy fries. I threw them in the air fryer. And my brother-in-law, my other brother-in-law, was like, "Hey, you know, the air fryer is ready to come out." So I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I grabbed it, and I had like that, you know, that when you fast for a while, you have like energy.
Yes.
So I grab it, and I'm just moving. I'm also like cooking fried rice over here, and I got it, and I got a little bowl for the fries. So I'm like, I got to keep stirring these eggs in this fried rice. Let me just pour the fries into the bowl. So I grabbed the air fryer and I started to pour the fries into it. And then I forgot the little basket was in there.
Yeah.
That fell. I went to catch it and then I burned my hand. If you can see
Ooh,
right here.
ooh.
I don't know if you can see that.
Dang,
Pull it up a
dude.
little bit.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Dang.
just
That
straight up
sucks.
burned my hand.
Wow.
Dude.
That is
Why
intense.
does it look like that?
I don't know.
Let me see.
I'm not.
I feel like burns don't look like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
It looks cool.
So yeah,
You look-
yeah, no, it
you
looks,
look cool.
It looks
Like,
super cool.
just take a picture of your hand. You got the tattoos. You
I got tiger stripes.
You got
too.
the ring, and then you got that cool like
Yeah,
scar.
no, it's pretty cool. Yeah, they're very dark brown. If you can't see it very well,
Yeah.
my burns. I'm not sure why. Now that thing on my thumb that instantly blistered up. like within like maybe 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it proceeded to just ooze pus for the last 3 days.
Oh, that's worse because you barely bend your thumb.
That's the
back.
thing is, and if you look, this is not gonna be interesting to anyone else but to Max. But if you look at, I'm just like missing part of my thumb inside.
Oh,
See
yeah,
the-
yeah.
Yeah, it's just like there's no meat there anymore, just like singed off.
Look at that.
So that's pretty interesting. So, anyways, it was one of those things like it hurt, but I was trying to play it off, like
Right.
I don't
Be a
whatever.
man.
Yeah, and it wasn't like terrible, right?
Walk
so I
it
didn't
off.
like put ketchup on it, which is what you do. Now I know you wouldn't do it,
Gross.
but that's what you do. I didn't do that, and then I'm still making my food, whatever, and I go upstairs and I'm like, I burned myself, and then we look and it just got nasty. So then we had just bought this stuff to put on it, and that helped neutralize it. But it was white, like a normal burn. And then about yesterday, it turned like purple, dark color, and I think I'm fighting an infection in my thumb. But
That means you're healing.
Speaking of cooking,
Yeah.
I want to show you guys a little Instagram.
oh yeah,
I sent it to you. Okay, this Instagram is called Boys Who Can Cook.
Ooh, that's us.
And
Oh,
you
yeah.
can click any of those top 3 videos are going to be
All right.
perfect. So whatever you guys are
ooh,
interested in.
tortellini cereal. Now, I will say
That looks-
tortellini is my favorite pasta.
Which, by the way, before we
Yeah.
hit that, the other day, I had a savory food.
Yeah.
And I tried it with milk because you talked about milk with pasta.
What'd you think?
It was actually pretty good.
What was it? Do you
It was
remember?
weird. It was like rice and beans and sausage.
And then having that little bit of sweet milk,
It
it
was
kind of balanced it out.
weird,
dude. I'm
but I
telling
liked
you.
it.
I'm telling you.
You opened
dude.
my eyes up.
All right.
Here we go.
All right.
Let's check this out.
Okay.
Dude, I
Classic.
want that apron.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Class. So far, so good.
Okay.
Tortellini.
Making that pasta. I like that.
Multicolored tortellini.
Does tortellini have stuff inside?
At first,
Yep.
I thought it was
Cheese
cereal.
or
I was
meat.
like, what is
Ooh.
Okay. Fill up a bowl. Eat and then add milk. Yeah. Tortellini.
Whoa.
Well. Oh no.
That's what you drink.
Wait
you
a
drink
minute.
Sauce. Okay. If you're just listening to this,
It is
go to
cereal.
YouTube and watch it or watch it on Spotify. But so.
So,
But okay, I don't see them eating it, so I think this is fake. But I like the idea of it though.
Check out.
okay.
check
We
out
got to
the
do it
next
on the
one.
show.
Yeah, try it out.
Tortellini cereal.
Just
We gotta do
trying
it.
out random
We gotta commit.
recipes from.
I
whatever
think
this
I
is.
could get down the milk and the pasta because I do like that combination already.
And then take a swig of
I
marinara.
don't think I could swig marinara.
I can swig marinara.
That's crazy.
Dude, I could probably just drink a can
Remember
by
how
itself.
you went so hard at me about drinking milk with my pasta?
Yeah.
But you just said you'd be down to drink marinara, dude. That's
Yeah, it goes with
no,
pasta.
That's but I like a light marinara. I couldn't drink.
Oh, no. I
couldn't
love the
drink.
sauce, man.
Even like a chunky marinara.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Check out Spaghetti
That's
Dog.
making me nauseous.
I like them
Give
chunky.
a little audio too.
You have the audio.
Well, it's muted on your video.
Oh, okay, here
Once
we
you
go.
click it.
There it is. Okay. I love the extreme music.
This is Spaghetti Dog.
Okay, starting to
boil
make,
it
that's a
all
lot of
together.
work.
That's a lot of work.
But look how good it
But
looks.
is it worth it?
That's art right there.
Ah.
Oh.
It's going crazy.
Dude. Okay, put it in a
Isn't
bun.
that thing that lives 500 years?
yeah, it is.
Look at that.
Okay, that
Potentially
I like.
mortal
Potentially
hot dog.
immortal.
Yeah. That looks
That
delicious.
looks
Great, dude. That looks good.
Dang, dude. Okay, we opened up a Bros and Brothers restaurant.
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
only
yeah.
do recipes from here.
He was putting mustard on it.
Oh,
at the end.
that took a turn for the worse, dude.
I like mustard.
But mustard on top of marinara?
Or pasta? That's weird.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
what
it's
I'm
to
saying.
go
I
with the
agree.
hot dog, you know? The marinara goes with the spaghetti.
Okay, let's
Ramen
watch.
coffee is just insane. by
So
the way.
everybody follow Boys Who Can Cook.
I'm going to follow it.
They only have 1 million followers, so we're gonna
Yeah.
boost them
We're
up a
gonna
little
boost
bit.
them up.
Wow.
We're gonna
I
double
was
them.
saying ramen coffee
Actually,
is
I'm gonna
insane.
follow.
Ramen.
If we don't
Wait,
get out
ramen
there and
coffee?
double it, I'm ashamed.
Shame.
Okay, ramen,
I've seen this before.
hot dog,
Cooking in a coffee pot.
Oh, okay.
It's
Now, do they
resourceful.
add coffee?
All right. Oh!
Next level, dude.
I didn't see that. Added the,
So
the
for whoever's just
seasoning to
listening,
the filter.
There's a hot dog with ramen noodles in a coffee pot, and then instead of adding coffee grounds, they added the ramen packet.
It's disgusting.
It's beautiful.
The
Dude.
ramen idea is great, but the hot dog thing, I think, is
You know what grossed me out as a kid?
yeah.
Hot dog and macaroni and cheese.
What?
Yeah, super gross.
But now,
I don't know, maybe. I haven't tried it.
oh, hot dogs like cut up into macaroni
Yeah.
and cheese. Yeah, that's ratchet.
Yeah,
That's
I didn't like
ratchet.
it when I was a kid.
No.
And
That's
everybody
pretty,
made it.
Classic and great, so.
yeah.
Everybody made it for the kids because
Yeah.
it's like an easy meal to make for kids.
Yeah.
And I was just the only kid, just like super picky, just looking at
Oh
like,
yeah.
what is
Quentin,
this
keep that
mess?
microphone real close to you. No,
I was trying to, get a view of it.
I gotcha. I like a hot dog with a side of macaroni.
Yeah, I can get
That I
behind
like.
that.
But yeah, chopped up in it. What about tuna in your macaroni? You ever tried that?
Yes,
That's good.
it's delicious now. But when I
That's
was a
good.
kid,
Yeah.
all I ate was tuna helper.
Yeah.
and hamburger helper. I got sick of it.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
I like it now.
I'm
into it.
There was something you reminded me when you said hot dogs and macaroni. I don't remember now.
There's some other weird things with
I was gonna say, what have you experimented putting stuff in your ramen though?
just eggs.
I've done eggs. I've done meat. Like I've done like the steak from the day before. Cooked, it's already cooked steak.
Yeah.
So I'm putting it in there. I've done hot dog. I'm not a big fan.
What do you think about the hot dog? You said you're not a big fan, but
No,
is it edible?
Oh yeah. Because again, it's already cooked. You're kind of just warming it up.
Yeah.
But hot dogs are like, man. Or I would say this: a hot dog for me, 9 times out of 10 has to be in a bun.
Yeah.
Out of a bun, it's just not. I'm not
I kind
a
of
big
get
fan
that.
of.
I like hot dogs by themselves.
Like Anna likes hot dogs in her eggs, and again I get it. Chopped up hot dogs inside of eggs. I
Yeah.
get
Like
that.
scrambled eggs.
Yeah, exactly. I get that, but I want it in bread.
Sure.
Yeah,
I get that.
I want it between buns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we went to this. There's this thing here in Milwaukee that they're it's an event where you sell kids clothes, and so we are selling some of the girls' clothes there. But then also we went shopping.
Oh,
to
so like
buy
you could
stuff.
set up like a booth?
You kind of, yeah. It's like you register the items, and it's just like a warehouse full of kids' clothes and kids' items. It's pretty cool how they do it. And then there's a tag that gets put on the clothes, so when somebody buys it, you get paid. Interesting. Yeah, so it's pretty. It's like basically like a giant garage sale, but like everybody's selling stuff. It's pretty cool. So we went shopping.
What happens
there.
if your thing doesn't get sold?
You can either have it so where you can pick it back up, or they'll donate it for you. So we said ours to just donate.
Oh, okay.
Which is cool because then they'll donate to some like.
So it's like either
charity
you sell it
something
or you
like that.
donate it.
Yeah, exactly. Or like I said, you can say I want to pick it back up, and you come and get it. But it's like for us, we're just gonna get rid of it anyway. So and instead of giving it to the poor, we're trying to make money first, but then we'll give it to the poor. Yeah. So, anyways, we did it last year, and surprisingly, that in the boys section, I'm able to pick up some good finds.
For yourself?
Yeah, it's a little like not embarrassing, but it's embarrassing.
It's like this. I'll describe it. It's like this. This is the tone. My name's Nicholas. I'm going to pick up some clothes out of the basket. I'm just a little lizard boy crawling around with my little
I'm not a lizard boy. I just like the
bitty
heat. All I'm trying to say.
It sounds accurate to me. Something
No.
Like that?
Listen, no. This
Was
is
it
what
like-
happens. I go like, these are big boy pants. These are fat kid pants. That's what I say.
Yeah, you
they
walk
only
around.
fit me because they're fat kids. And I
No,
like-
Otto. These
yeah.
are big boy clothes.
And I like my pants a little short. That's why I get them.
That's what it is.
I did get some pants. I got pants last year too. I did get some sweet shirts. They are like husky boy shirts. So like, I'm saying I'm not getting like a T-Rex t-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
You're wearing fat kid clothes.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
And then so I got some scores. I even got like a sweet denim jacket. So anyways, it's pretty cool. And then
Is that how you ended up with the shirt two times? Too
no,
small?
I previously owned that one already. Yeah. I got this sick Voltron shirt, dude.
What?
And it's like aged. It's like, dude, it's so cool.
Did you bring it?
No, I should have. I
see
did. By the way, this sounds like I'm setting up for what I'm about to show you. I'm not. I just realized I left it here, but I did get this sick new toy for the set. You want
All
to see
right,
it?
yeah, let's see it. Dude.
What? Dude, $1.75.
Wow,
dude.
that's
And
great.
it's from 2002.
Nice.
So it's like, at this point, it's vintage. That's 20 years
Yeah.
old, dude. He's missing.
That's true.
He's obviously, missing his weapons, but still, this thing's super sick, dude. I picked that up, and he's huge. I was like so impressed with myself because last week I got this,
Yeah.
and I paid $3 for
Okay,
this.
so I remember the names. Raphael.
Yeah.
Michelangelo.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I almost forgot the names.
I get so mixed up. I
Yeah.
know the names.
There's
because
Donatello.
they're all Renaissance artists, but I always get them mixed up.
What's the orange one?
Is he
Mike?
Leonardo?
Leonardo. No, wait.
No, which one?
Oh, wait. Did I mix them up?
Hold on, let's look it up.
Dang, I think I chopped it up.
And you know what? That's so embarrassing for us because I feel like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are like right up our alley.
Yeah, I know. I love them.
Raphael, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello.
But which ones are which?
Yeah, which one's
I think that
orange?
one's Leonardo.
Okay.
Red
So that one's
Raphael.
Yes, I believe he is correct.
Orange
on
one's
that.
Micah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michelangelo.
Leonardo is the blue.
Yep.
Raphael's the red. Michelangelo is the orange.
There you go.
And Donatello is what color is that?
Purple? Yeah, purple.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Donatello's got the staff. Michelangelo's got the nunchucks.
Yep.
And then Raphael's got those like spiky, the 3-prong
Size.
size, what they're
That's what
called?
they're called, size, yeah.
And then Leonardo's got the katana or the sword.
Yeah, yeah. So Leonardo's sick, dude.
Yeah, he was my favorite. Even though I forgot.
Even though we forgot his name.
If you had to fight one of the Ninja Turtles, which one would it be?
Probably Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Yeah.
Just because I feel like I'd get some pizza out of it at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
He'd
sure.
probably still like. I mean, he would destroy you.
Well, he's a mutant ninja
He's
turtle.
a mutant
Yeah,
ninja turtle.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
like 7
But
feet
hey,
tall.
he is teenage though.
He is
He is a teenage mutant.
So like I've taken down some teenagers in my life. So I feel like I could
But he would like crack some jokes.
Oh yeah,
while he's
yeah,
destroying
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Eating
You'd
some
probably
pizza.
laugh about it later on, If it was Raphael, you probably wouldn't be able to laugh anymore.
No. And what a story, by the way.
That
What
would be a
great
crazy story.
dude.
I
Yeah,
guess
what a
if
great story.
I could just give the story, I'd take any of them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And okay. How about this? Would you take on Shredder?
Yes.
I feel like
Like, would I want to fight Shredder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think I would want to.
I would just shoot him.
Yeah.
That would be
How
like,
did they ever do that?
Like Michelangelo, he has nubchucks.
Yeah.
Leonardo has a sword. I would just get a shotgun.
yeah.
Or like a
yeah,
minigun.
Yeah.
Like one of
yeah,
those
yeah,
ones
yeah.
that go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That would be my weapon of choice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just saying.
If
It
you
would probably do more damage than a staff,
Maybe.
Yeah, a little bit, slightly. Now,
Yeah.
in the right hands, though, a staff can do.
Well,
what?
like Maverick says.
Yeah.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
Yes, exactly. It's not the mutant; it's the turtle.
Yeah, one pilot in
Whoa.
a crop duster, one pilot with the F-16.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that-
yeah, exactly.
Can we talk about that? That was
Slightly, yes. Quentin does have a point. I guess I think in his situation, he meant if we all have F-18s,
Right.
who's the better pilot? Yeah, because you could be like exactly. You could be a helicopter pilot, and it's gonna you're not
Well,
gonna
then,
go far.
the plane's out of the equation anyways.
Exactly. And I think that was his point
Yeah.
of that saying.
Yeah.
If you, legit, I want to get serious. If you were a mutant Ninja Turtle, what would your weapon be and which artist would you be named after?
I would be named after Picasso. So I'm
Yeah.
a different era.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fine. It doesn't have to be Renaissance.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, it was like a different era.
They covered the market on a Renaissance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it would probably be Picasso. What would Picasso have as a weapon?
But I don't think the Renaissance painters had Japanese weapons.
No, but like the vibe.
Oh,
Like, I'm
sure,
trying to think
sure.
the vibe of my character.
It'd be something crazy.
Yeah, it would be something crazy.
Yeah.
Almost like, you know what I want? Mm-hmm. You remember from Kill Bill?
Yeah.
Remember the chick that had that ball on the chain? And she like threw it and stuff like that? I want that.
Yeah. Okay.
That was
That'd
sick.
be cool. That'd be cool. What would your color be?
It would probably be fuchsia. Is that what does fuchsia look
Yep.
like?
Just
Like a
throwing it out
pinky
there.
purple.
Yeah.
Pinky purple.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Quentin?
I don't know, man. I can't think of any artists right now. I'm having a difficult time.
Maybe like Banksy.
Yeah,
Like
Banksy.
he's a modern.
Or Van Gogh.
And then my weapon
Van
is just
Gogh.
a flaming tire. I just throw it at people.
Yeah.
A flaming tire.
You get one shot, baby.
Yeah. Or no, it would be cocktails.
Yeah.
The flaming cocktails.
Yeah,
Molotovs?
dude.
Yeah, Molotovs.
Molotov
I just
cocktails.
have like a bunch of them in my backpack, and I'm
Yeah.
just burning down buildings. Like
Yeah.
I'm a ninja. turtle.
yeah. They're like, he's destroying our city.
My name's Banksy.
Yeah.
I'm the new one.
I think I would be, maybe like a Vermeer.
Okay.
I'd be Vermeer. And I would do, if I was Vermeer, I would I think there's a lot of knives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so many knives.
And I'm good at throwing them.
Yeah, I
There's
like
a
that.
lot of knives.
yeah, knife throwing.
Yeah, and my color would be also blue.
Just a
So-
different blue.
No, same blue.
Same exact blue.
Yeah, same blue. And so that way, I would people would get me confused with Leonardo all the time.
Yeah. You're like, I'm not.
I feel like there's an advantage to that.
I'm not Leonardo. What
Yeah,
If you're grumpy the
I'm
whole time?
Vermeer. Yeah,
I'm Vermeer.
Liv.
I have no idea.
All right, sick. All right.
Which, okay. Talking about fighting.
Yeah.
Right? Who do you think would win a fight? Samson or Edward Scissorhands?
Oh,
Edward Scissors Hands.
it definitely makes sense.
He always says scissors.
I would say scissors.
Samson, biblical Samson,
Yes.
or Edward Scissorhands.
Scissorhands.
Samson,
super strong.
right?
Can rip a lion in half.
But
If you cut his hair.
but I was gonna say, Edward Scissorhands could get that haircut.
Yeah, and he's got tons of scissors.
He could easily cut that hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it might be the advantage. Might be Edward. He'd make you want to hug him.
That's
because
true.
he's so sweet.
That's like his kryptonite.
and then he'd cut your hair when you weren't looking.
And then he just blind him, sell him to trade him into the Philistines,
All right. So the story continues.
and then he's stuck between the
Oh,
posts.
Edward Scissorhands dresses up like a woman,
Yeah, seduces
calls
him.
himself Delilah.
Yep. What if the whole
Yeah,
time
dude.
it was Delilah was Edward?
Yeah, maybe that's what the Bible was trying to say.
Yeah.
maybe that's where Tim Burton got the
onto
idea.
something, man. You might
Yeah.
want to write that down and just teach the people.
Yeah. That's a good sermon.
Edward is Delilah.
Yeah, dude.
That's the title.
Delilah Scissorhands, dude.
Delilah Scissorhands.
Yeah, dude. That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about Justin Bieber?
I did.
Didn't he have like an eye thing?
Dude, I am not alone. Justin Bieber's face is also paralyzed now.
Oh, so what did he
Yeah,
get?
we
like
don't need
that?
audio. You could just show it. This once his ad is done. Wow. Yeah, dude. Wow, Justin Bieber.
Wow, just
I,
Bieber. Wow.
It's crazy.
When my face fell off,
Bell Posby.
when I got Bell's palsy, I thought I was, I had seen other people who had it, but only like pictures, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody who had it.
My
Oh,
dad had it once.
right.
It went away.
Yeah.
I think.
Mine went away, but partly.
Yeah.
I still have some side effects. But then the other Bieber, the other day, Justin Bieber got online to let us know that his face is also falling off. Here it goes right there.
Look at that.
So wait till he blinks. Look at him right there. Look at his nostril.
He should become a boxer.
He's got like
Been
a
there,
Joker smile.
Done that, dude.
You can see it more when he's just talking normal.
So that was him
man.
before.
Yeah, that's him. Yes, that's him.
Yeah.
6 years ago.
That's what he looked like before.
Yeah, let's kind of get some audio on that. I want to hear him talk.
Now it looks like the Joker.
Oh, this is a wrong video, dude. But by the way, his is called Ramsey Hunt syndrome.
That's dope.
Why
didn't you get that one?
What's that?
Why didn't you get that
I
one?
might have. That's the problem. Is they
don't know.
They don't. Yeah, they can guess. This one is for sure from a virus. Bell's palsy, they believe is from a virus, but they didn't test me for a virus. They just gave me antibiotics to like kill any virus.
Yeah.
But all I wanted to say is, as soon as it came out, I sent it to Anna, and I was like, "I'm not disfigured. I'm just like Justin Bieber." And that gave me so much more confidence.
That's a great text, by the way.
because still to this day, when I laugh or something like that, just this eye. So here's the thing: is when you have the issue, that eye doesn't close. After the issue, the eye closes very easily. Now when I like smile or laugh, it just instantly like closes.
It won't open up.
If when I put on chapstick, it's the worst when I rub my lips together. I can't do it without closing this eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you have a garage door and then you hit it with a car.
Yeah.
And then like it gets stuck.
Yeah.
But then you get it loose and it just stays closed.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like that.
No, it's exactly like
Same
that.
exact
Yeah.
thing.
So I just want, prayers up for Justin Bieber, but I've been there.
You get to say,
I feel you.
I'm just like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I am not alone.
Yeah. You
All
should go
this
around and tell
time-
people that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Multiple people have texted me this video and said, "Is this what you had?" And I just respond, "I am not alone."
Yeah. Like,
I am not.
Representation matters.
Yeah,
dude,
representation
Yeah,
matters.
dude. I feel heard. I feel seen.
Yeah.
I feel listened to.
dude, my dad got Bell's palsy
Yeah.
and he had to get his gallbladder removed all in the same like 2 months.
That's sick.
It was like grueling.
Yeah,
he was like
dude.
dying.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah.
So that's like, what are the worst things can happen?
Your face falls off and you have
Yeah.
to get a body part removed.
Yeah, I guess your face falls
Or you
off.
just die.
You could just die.
Die would probably be the worst thing.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. You're ramping.
What if
it
you got
up.
like leprosy?
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Like you're the first person in like 300 years to get
get
leprosy.
leprosy.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, that'd be
And then
crazy.
you get gout. What's gout?
Gout is a foot disease.
Sounds insane.
Yeah.
Can you imagine getting gout right now?
I heard somebody in the gym say they weren't at the gym for 3 weeks because they had gout.
Whoa.
It's like more for old people, but sometimes young people get it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You ever had athlete's foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
When I
I
was a
never
teenager.
played a sport. I never was an athlete, and I got athlete's foot
Oh, yeah.
from somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably just like from like a
Not
sleepover or
changing
something
your
like that.
socks.
That's where I
No.
got it from.
Yeah.
Not changing my socks. Then I realized like, oh,
You probably could have got it like at a campground or something.
I was
right?
thinking
should wear new
that I
socks.
used to spend like multiple weekends at my friend's house, and I think it was just like guy feet everywhere.
you ever get like ringworm?
I got that once when I was a kid.
That's
I
insane.
couldn't go to school.
I do have a dry patch on my arm that I'm keeping an eye on.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not sure
thing's
what-
going on.
I'm not sure what that is, but
Your bird's up. Your eye won't close.
dude.
You got a
Oh, yeah, dude.
suspicious spot.
Well, his thing is, I got a spot on my arm. My hand looks like a tiger, and then my face is still melting. And I haven't had a haircut in a month and a half, and I'm just like falling apart.
You're just a
dude.
lizard boy just
Yeah,
getting out
it's
there in
wild,
the wilderness. Just got to heat up in the sun.
Oh, I'm halfway through a movie, and I was gonna wait to talk about it till I was done with it, but I can't.
Was it Top Gun?
No, I finished that completely. It's Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see that.
Dude, I'm halfway through. That movie is trippy and so much fun.
I only
cannot
saw
wait to
promotion
finish
for
it.
that on Instagram.
Yeah, and it's like they did their best to try to show it, but not show it. But it's
Where do you watch it?
I got it.
Okay.
I can give it to you.
All right.
I mean, it might be on somewhere, but I got your copy.
I like that.
It's the best parts of time travel movies, but it's not a time travel movie.
Right, because it's like a multiverse movie.
Yes, but it doesn't fall into the tropes of multiverse.
Sure.
It acts more like a time travel movie.
Gotcha.
It's so cool the way they do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
anyways,
check it out.
everybody check that out. I'm like halfway through. It's like the style of it, the acting, like the colors, even like the art direction and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, it
What was
is
that one
so
movie
sick.
where they go through like different eras and there's like different overlapping arches? And what is that one made by the guys that did
Back
Matrix?
to the Future. Oh,
Tom Hanks.
Cloud Atlas.
Cloud
Forrest
Atlas.
Gump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Forrest
Forrest
Gump. Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Forrest Cloud Atlas is sick. Where all the actors play different characters
Yeah.
throughout the different.
And wasn't it like the concept behind that movie was that there's different like eras, like different times that repeat themselves?
Yeah, there were exactly. It's like the main theme, and it's like goes all the way back in like time. It goes like way in the future. That movie.
Oh, I remember that movie now that you
Yeah.
mention it, and they all had like the same memory or something.
Yeah, exactly. I need to rewatch it. It was super trippy. All I know is that white guys played Asian people in that, and
That's awesome.
That could never be made now, but it is awesome.
I do like that there's like there's robot people that are like real people.
Yeah.
But they get eaten. Or like they
Yeah.
eat themselves.
Right.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I need to rewatch that. That is a great movie.
Yeah.
Dude, as we're wrapping up here, I remembered another embarrassing story of mine.
Was it that you just blew it up in that bathroom before the podcast?
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
That wasn't me.
Okay.
We don't know who it was.
All right.
It was a ghost.
But I will say that this story is even more embarrassing. I back in the day,
Yeah.
before digital cameras, before phones,
Okay.
you had not Polaroid. It was after Polaroid. You had disposable cameras. So I came across a disposable camera that had like 2 pictures left on it.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, cool.
You got
I was
it
like,
printed. They were developed.
No, you're jumping way ahead of the story.
Okay.
It's just a camera.
Just a camera.
Yeah, it's just a camera. I find the camera and I see, it's got 2 pictures left on it. You can see the number,
Yeah.
right? So I spin it forward. I'm like, it'd be so funny. Take a picture of my butt.
Wait, how recent was this?
Well, this is a long time ago. So this is remember Max when I was saying this is pre-cell phone. This is pre.
Yeah, I missed that part.
Yeah. This is pre-camera. So the only thing that existed was disposable cameras.
Gotcha. I thought you said that you found it recently.
No. This is back then. So I find a disposable camera is just sitting in our house. So I grab it and I'm like, it'd be so
Nice.
funny. Let me put on my pants, take a picture of my butt, dude. Right?
Yeah.
And then I take the picture of my butt. I'm like laughing. And then I go like, and I realize, oh no, this needs to get developed.
Yeah.
And I started like panicking.
It's
So
not
I'm
like somebody's cell phone.
no, where you like delete it or it's
Yeah.
like a funny joke. I'm like, oh no, this is gonna pass through multiple hands, and my mom's gonna see this. This is her camera, and I can't just throw it away because she'd be like, "What happened to the Christmas pictures?" Like whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I had 20 pictures
yeah,
on
I'm
it.
worried for like a long time, and I forget about it, and because time passes, so then finally she gets developed, and then so one day she gets home, I'm in the garage, and she was like, Nick, I was like, yeah. She was like, she's being awkward. Do you take a picture of your butt? I was like, what?
You take a picture of your butt?
You take a picture of your butt? And I'm like, no. Like a kid.
Denying it.
Just deny till you die.
And she goes, well, she was like, the developer called me because they had to let me know that they had to destroy the picture because it
Wow.
was of a child's butt.
Yeah.
And they couldn't release that photo.
Yeah.
And they said that my mom could have gotten in trouble, but they said, we're just assuming that your that your child got a hold of the camera.
You endanger your parents' reputation.
He took a picture of his butt that you did not know about. My mom was like, "No, I did not know." And then, dude, it was like one of the most embarrassing experiences in my life, dude. And
they're just dragging your parents.
I completely forgot about it until the other day, and I was like dying. Oh, because my daughter takes pictures now.
Yeah.
On our phones, and so I'll go to my phone. I'll just see a picture of me changing. Like she sneaks around the corner to take pictures.
Yeah.
Of me. Like,
No, I was gonna tell you. I showed Anna. We were at the zoo, and I was taking pictures on her little like tiny pink camera. And then I was going through it, and I showed Anna. I said, "Nick exposed." It was just you from behind.
Yeah. It's
That's funny, dude.
Yeah, it's wild. So, anyways, that reminded me, like, oh, that's not like new to her.
Yeah.
Like I took pictures of my bare butt.
Yeah.
I had developed, and I don't know how many people saw it. But.
Kids and cameras. You gotta be careful with the cameras.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. That was. So anyways,
personally.
that was just another embarrassing story that I thought about, and I was like, I got.
Yeah, you know that feeling of you remember something that you did that was super cringy, or you get like a vivid memory of something you did as a kid or a teenager, and it's just like melts your brain.
Yeah.
I feel
that's and then I've had a couple weeks of that on this podcast, and I think it's therapeutic to get it out.
Mine was like when I did the worm, and I was a full grown adult when I did that.
Yeah, for sure. I've done some cringy things as an adult, but shout out Quinn.
Shout out to his water bottle.
Yeah.
It's falling.
There's some stuff I've done as an adult for sure, but like this. I had to tell this story about my hand because it was so embarrassing. I had to let it out. Yeah,
that's what it is. I think as an adult, you learn to embrace it.
Yeah,
and then the older you get,
right,
the more you just let go.
Yeah, dude.
And the more freedom
you're just like
you
doing
have.
cringy stuff on purpose.
You don't care anymore.
Like a straight up boomer, dude.
Yeah, you're just talking to like the cashier, and he's like, "Listen, you're gonna give me this deal." Okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't care if these 20 people I gotta wait for.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
But I got this coupon, and it says it's the day expired, but I didn't know that. That's your fault. You're gonna work with me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
and then
sometimes that's just how you have to be to get things done. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's how you have to be to get things done.
And that's the freedom of just not caring anymore.
Oh yeah.
I want to tell you guys before the episode's over, I have news about BTS because I know we're part Army now.
Yeah, we are in the Army, but we're in the Army, and today for the first time ever, I've heard their music. I've only heard their one
that's
song.
what you were playing before.
But before, I was bumping some BTS, and I was like, I kind of get it.
Yeah, I get it too.
I do want to say that's not called the Army; it's just Army. So we're Army now.
Oh yeah,
we're not in
so
the
like,
Army.
We're a sentient being combined. We're just one.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like
that's
Legion,
very
basically,
Korean.
yeah.
Exactly
I
right.
like it.
So I found out literally right before the podcast. Actually, Max, your sister, posted about it because she's devastated that BTS, she said, is splitting up. So I looked into it and I found out that they're actually not splitting up. They're taking a long hiatus to work on solo careers.
Ooh, which means they're splitting up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
they
it
said
means.
they're not happy with the music they've been making. That during COVID, they started pumping out all this music and they're not excited about it and they don't have a voice.
Every
Yeah,
boy
I think
band.
it does. I think their newest song has 700 billion views, but I get it. If
They want
don't-
to they want to say something with their music and they're not saying what they want to say.
The thing
Hey.
is, will we be able to understand what they're saying? That's my question.
That's the thing.
Well, one of the guys, I think his name was RM. He was saying that he's the only English speaker, so he's kind of been pressured to do all this stuff for the overseas fans.
He's
and
the
he doesn't want.
he's the Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, he doesn't
That's
want
what
to
it
be
is.
doing as much, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes when the train is going and it's going really fast and you're throwing sparks,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes the thrill of the ride gets stale.
That was deep, but it's true.
It's true.
You know, the Beatles were only together for 10 years.
Wow.
Think about what they did in 10 years.
In 10 years.
Like 18 of the greatest albums of all time.
Yeah.
And BTS, you know, I mean, like, hey, listen, if it's
What
gonna
a run.
end on a high, for sure. And by the way, they're the biggest band of all time. So
Right
that
now,
makes,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Yep.
Um,
Because they're multinational.
oh yeah.
Right.
Like their music won't go down in history as like the Beatles or Michael Jackson or anything, but they're just as big if we're talking sheer numbers.
Yeah.
They are massive. But yeah, I mean, like, listen, shout out to RM.
I think
You know, RM, do your
I need
thing.
to look into it more.
Do your thing, RM. The other ones, you're very forgettable. So
What about,
The best of luck to you guys.
There's
Yeah, best
one
of
of
luck,
them-
best of
One
luck.
of them is performing in Chicago at Lollapalooza.
we're gonna have to go
Yeah.
to that one BTS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if, who would win in a fight? Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, BTS, or the Beatles?
I mean, you know, BTS, they know karate, right?
I was gonna say, karate
they
or kung
definitely
fu,
know karate, kung fu.
ninjutsu, one of those.
Yeah, they're basically Ninja Turtles, so the mutation and all that.
That's true.
Yeah, dude. So I would say if martial arts is involved, BTS. If it's straight street rules
Backstreet
only,
Boys,
yeah,
because they're from the Backstreets.
they're from the back streets. Yeah.
That's
Now
how it
in
works.
sync though, they're gonna be in sync.
They fight as a team.
Yeah. And then who else did you say?
The Beatles.
Only two are alive. So
Okay, that makes sense. So they probably won't win.
will it be 2 on like 7?
Yeah.
BTS.
And
BTS
all-
has the numbers too.
Unless the Beatles play the long game, and they let everybody else kill each other while they sit in the background.
You know what the Beatles could do is they could play "Come Together." Come together.
And then the entire
Right.
Earth comes and like supports them.
Exactly.
They all come together.
Yeah.
I like that.
Super group,
Happy ending.
In Sync, BTS,
Backstreet Boys,
the 2 Beatles,
the 2 Beatles,
and One Direction gets back together.
One Direction gets back together.
And they're a super group.
The Beach
Super
Boys.
group. The Beach
They're
Boys.
most of them are dead too.
Oh, they are.
Sorry.
Okay, well, how long did you said 10 years for the Beatles?
Yeah.
How long did BTS last before this
I'm
supposed
not sure. I think
split?
they've been around for a very long time, though, longer than I expected.
But the Beatles
Yeah.
came out hot with like album number 1. They were famous.
Yeah,
BTS
they were
I feel has
killing
been a build.
They probably had to
Been a
grind
build. Yeah.
until America picked them up.
Yeah.
What about Backstreet Boys? How long did they last?
I think both Backstreet Boys and NSYNC were very short.
What, like years?
Like yeah,
5
definitely,
years?
definitely years. No, yeah, I think it was like probably from like 97 to probably like 2001,
Okay, so like 4 years.
4 or 5 years.
4 or
yeah.
5
I'm
years.
just throwing those numbers
Yeah,
off the top of my
throwing it
head,
out
but yeah.
I'm trying to think what group of boys or men that has like the
Backstreet's back together though.
Oh, they really? Okay, so they're still going.
The last like few years, they took a hiatus. They
Backstreet
came
Boys
back.
are back.
Street Boys.
Boys.
Yeah, I maybe that's what BTS is gonna do.
Yeah,
You know,
sometimes
in-
boy bands do come back together.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. Sometimes they
Moral of
do.
the story.
Yeah, sometimes, but BTS, I have a feeling they do one solo project each.
Mm-hmm.
RM sells a few records and then they get back together.
Gotcha.
That's my thought.
Gotcha. Who's the longest? What group is the longest lasting group? Of all
Rolling
time?
Stones,
Oh,
I bet.
Yeah, they're still going, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
still going.
I guess
Yeah,
they're a
bet you-
band.
Yeah,
I guess if you count bands.
yeah.
I was talking like boy groups.
Oh, straight boy groups. Then it would be probably New Kids on the Block. They still tour,
wow.
but they also took a hiatus, came back. So that's you got
That's
to
true.
factor that in.
Yeah, like Rolling Stones. What did they never take?
They
off?
never stopped.
Never
dude.
stopped.
Never stopped.
The-
dude. You
the-
can't
the
stop
stone
a
keeps-
Rolling Stone.
the
dude.
stone keeps
That's
rolling.
better. That's better. But yeah, that's better.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't stop a Rolling Stone.
I like that.
That's way better, dude. I'm getting sicker by the second.
Yeah,
I think we should end it here.
We gotta
My
get-
voice is getting raspy.
we got to get in some AC for me because I am
Yeah,
dying
yeah,
in here.
yeah,
It
yeah.
is hot
Yeah.
and sweaty.
So we're gonna end it here. Quentin, do you have any insight for the people, the listeners?
No.
Okay. yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. No,
That was beautiful.
he did, and
Yeah.
it was just the word no.
No.
Maybe somebody needed to hear that today.
Somebody needed to hear
You
that.
know what?
Yeah, sometimes you just
no.
gotta say yes or no.
Yeah, sometimes
Don't take oaths or anything.
Maybe just sometimes it's a maybe.
Sometimes
a
maybe.
yes, sometimes a no, sometimes maybe.
Sometimes it's the sometimes.
Hey, Max, don't be a spaz.
Don't be spaz.